The hustle never stops, and though the hustler might get tired, he must keep up if he must get to the finish line and not be left behind. This is the case of our contestants today, who amidst changing governments and economies have hustled and proving that Nigerian youths can be very enterprising. They have fueled their hustle with sheer doggedness, determination, and a never-say-die spirit that could just see one of them crowned as the king of street foods in Naija.
Street Food Naija is proudly brought to you by Foodbay TV, powered by Devon Kingz.
We've been on quite an emotional roller coaster, tracking the contestants' journey and their story, and one thing is apparent: nothing worthwhile comes easy. Judges, how are you feeling today?
Feeling great.
Are you ready for some more stories?
Yeah, bring it on, bring it on.
No, it's so true how nothing that's worthwhile comes easy.
Not everyone starts the race at number one. Some have to be dragged along, some encouraged, and some simply realize on their own that they must pick up the pace to finish well. This is the case of our first story today. Samuel Eniola, who started out slow in life, but quickly overtook in one of the most unconventional career switches ever. Take a look at the story of this potential king, Enny Foodz.
I think Enny's story is interesting because there are a lot of us who live like that, where we have this cushy job and we're doing okay, and we can't imagine having to leave our comfort zone. But especially in an economy as unstable as Nigeria's is, you don't know when you're going to be laid off, and it's part of why it's important to recognize dignity in labor, because he's come from this well-paying oil job to start selling puff-puff and spring rolls on the side of the street, and anybody else would take that as a demotion, as a fall from grace, so to speak. But he's turned that into a multi-location business with 4 company cars, and that just goes to show you that 1, you can earn a lot of money doing street food, and 2, whatever you're doing, as long as you're doing it with dedication, as long as you're doing it smartly, as long as you're putting in a lot of hard work, anything can be financially rewarding and successful. I'm very impressed.
Chef Essie, you're quiet.
Yes, he doesn't need the 1 million. Number 1, he has 6 branches, he has 4 cars. I mean, let's think of it. There are people who don't have such capacity that he has.
Everybody needs money. There's nothing like too much money.
Also, any injection of capital is good for a business. And let's remember, it's not just about the 1 million. It's about pushing street food. It's about promo, yes.
If you say he needs the platform for people to know him, it's okay. I don't mind him coming in for the competition for recognition, have that platform to be well known, But for the money, I know, no, he doesn't deserve it.
My problem or issue is that I believe that there are other people that haven't gotten to that level yet, that 1 million naira can push them to be the next Enny.
He's already doing fine. If he wants that media clout, no problem.
Not saying Enny doesn't need the money, but there are other people that 1 million naira can make them the next Enny. Enny is doing a great job so far.
His food looks amazing to me. I want to try that puff puff. I love pepper in my puff puff. I'm a huge fan of sweet and savory mixes, so I just know deep in my soul that thing is going to taste amazing. So it shows you he knows his stuff, and chances are I'm not going to get food poisoning from him because he knows how to properly store his vegetables, his food, and the reason he needs to store his stuff like that. That turkey looked absolutely amazing, just grilled to perfection. I want to try the spaghetti. Like, literally my mouth is watering as I'm thinking about it because I want to try everything that he has.
Our next contestant, Samuel Daniels, began his journey anxious about what to do to launch into a life of independence after his youth service. He is one of a few successful NYSC stories as he chose to stay back to see what opportunities the state had for him. His journey led him in one direction. Here is BoxDFood.
What do you guys think of Fego?
I like his confidence. I like a quiet confidence, and he seems to have a quiet confidence. People say, oh, what's the point of NYSC, blah, blah, blah. But this is great. This is somebody who went to a different city and fell in love with it. And that's part of the point of NYSC, right? So that you try different cities and So this is a success story from what NYC?
Generally, his appearance, he looks really good, so you definitely want to patronize that type of person because his physical appearance, he already looks very neat. But I like the fact that he's innovative. He doesn't have the typical shawarma spin around machine or the typical shawarma grill. But guess what? He got his frying pan and rolled up the shawarma, even told us, okay, how he is able to, get it together, seal it and all of that stuff. He got innovative.
I like that name, BoxDFood. Lots of us talk about plating. He's talking about boxing the food. I see his food like well presented, his hygiene. The only thing I didn't quite like is he didn't show us process of washing his vegetables. Everything was already ready, but to a large extent, I think he's on point.
I liked Fergo. I did like Fergo. He has a very quiet confidence. He seems to know what he's doing. I like people who believe in themselves and believe in their product. And he clearly believes in himself and his product.
And that is all, folks, for today. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Street Food Naija. And don't forget to cast your vote. Say the people you want and the people that you want to stay in the competition. Just head over to www.foodbay.tv and follow us on all our social media at foodbaytv. I'm Soliat Raja, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.
Indeed, nothing worthwhile comes easy. These two men plunged into the uncertain depths of food business and have made something out of it. Found a contestant you'd like to support? Head on over to www.foodbay.tv to vote, follow, like, and drop comments on @FoodbayTV on Facebook and Instagram. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Foodbay TV. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes on Street Food's Naija.
Street Food Naija is proudly brought to you by Foodbay TV, powered by Devon Kingz.